Hi guys, my name is Kulsum and you might have seen me on Instagram by the name of Comfortably Thick. This whole, as you might have seen in the title, this whole series is about me trying to be more creative or uh, unleash my inner creativity. Anyways, so the reason I wanted to do this is because uh, I saw Dochi doing it, and if you don't know Dochi, she's made this amazing song called "Denial Is a River." You might have heard it online, and I'm such a big fan. She started reading this book, and she did the same thing of posting videos on YouTube about her journey on this particular book. So this book is The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. Now, here's the thing that uh, I'm gonna follow this to the T, and I have read week zero. Basically, in this chapter, she just talks about how, like, what are the basically in this chapter, she just talks about all the tools that are there and that could help you make your creativity better. So basically, there are three tools, right? Or two tools, and then one practice. So number one is morning pages. I have been doing that from the past 3 days. These are my morning pages. I have been doing them for from the past 3 4 days. I've been morning pages are basically 3 pages that you have to write as soon as you wake up. So you don't have to really think, just write. So a lot of times I'll just think about what I want to eat for breakfast or what I'm going to do today. Sometimes I'll just bitch about someone who was kind of a bitch to me. So yeah, I mean, morning pages are like word vomit. It hasn't really helped me in anything, to be very honest, for now, because so less. But Julia does say that if you do it for long enough, you will have a mental clarity, and like the morning pages is like your own subconscious answering you. So yeah, I'm gonna continue it. The second tool or practice is an artist date. So basically, it's like taking your inner child on a date. So you can go for a movie alone, or basically, you have to be alone. So you can go for a movie, or you can go for, I don't know, just a random day out. Maybe go try some food that you always wanted to try, or visit a museum, or basically anything, and that should be 2 to 3 hours every week where you give your inner child time to just shine and see things. And then this last practice, which I really love, it's called filling your pond back up. So basically, this is what I understood from it. It's Julia says that imagine there's a pond near your house and you take water from that, right? Eventually the water is gonna end. You have to fill the pond again and again with good water so the wildlife can survive and you have fresh water whenever you need it. So creativity is something like that. When you take and take and take, eventually it might die out. So basically, replenishing your inner artist needs trying new things, trying new formats, doing things that you would normally not do. So yeah, so for artist dates, I have thought about a couple of places that I would love to go alone. Then the second, the filling the pond, I actually gonna restart sewing clothes. At a point, I used to love sewing clothes. I'm a fashion designer, so it was something that I absolutely loved. So I'm gonna start sewing clothes again, and I'm gonna make videos about it, of course. And also, I would like to do things apart from sewing and other things that make me happy. And I don't know what they are. So I need to find them, which is crazy. Like she even says that you can use things that already exist. Like maybe you just like music, learn it. Try writing a song, even if it's bad. No one has to know it. Just try it. You like filmography, shoot a video. You don't have to like show it to everyone. Just keep it to yourself, and that's your one piece of art. That's something that you don't do. Okay, so I'm kind of nervous for week one because Julia, she says that it is gonna be frustrating, it's gonna bring up some emotions, and it's gonna be difficult to do this if you do this course religiously. But I think मैंने ना बहुत fear किया है art को for a very long time. My parents really didn't believe in art as a career. I even though like उन्होंने मुझ like my mom was very eager when I got my um, fashion designing done, but she wasn't really eager about the fact that it was an art thing. But because उस टाइम पे जो क्लासेस में मैं जा रही थी, they told that इससे तो बहुत पैसा मिलेगा, and of course वो बोलेंगे you have to pay the classes to make us enter in the entry thing or whatever entrance में. So of course those two people told me इसमें तो बहुत पैसा है, ये है वो है. We didn't really do the research. And even though I loved fashion, it sort of sucked my soul out. Like I I went in so creative. I remember my first second year was insane. It was so amazing. I loved every second of it until I went in the third year. It was just it felt like I had no break, and being I was constantly in it. Felt like I had no other identity except my course. So yeah, I sort of lost the love for it. And I think I want to find that love again by starting sewing. I think after I graduated, I just decided, "Oh, fuck this, I'm never gonna sew again." But I remember in first, second year when I used to just, that time we were learning how to sew, so I wasn't very perfect. So we used to just make squares of cloth and we used to run lines through it, like sewing lines. And just a few perfect lines used to make my day. I mean, I felt so good after that. So yeah, I wanna find that love back, find the excitement of sewing again, and I will definitely make a video on this. And even though I have like 100 subscribers on YouTube, no one is fucking watching this. So I might as well make it, and might as well do some stupid things out here on YouTube. But because my Insta has like 100k people there, so I don't want to do shit there. Gonna do shit here. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Also, I'm gonna do what Dochi did and make a whole ass video because that bitch is a Grammy artist now, so I think she must have learned something from this book. And I'm super excited for the next 10 weeks, 12 weeks. A little terrified also, but I think it will be fine. Yeah.